Hi, I'm Joanna Welsh, and I'm the Senior Welfare Officer for St Aidan's, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about what to do if you're too stressed to do your exam. I've already talked in a different video about how to deal with stress during revision, but this is on the day of the exam, what to do if you're feeling really overwhelmed and need some help. First of all, I'll talk through a bit of a case study that may sort of be similar to how you're feeling. So on the night before an exam, Monica has a hard time falling asleep, and when she does, she has various nightmares. The day of the exam, Monica decides not to eat anything as she is afraid it will make her stomach upset. By the time the exam starts, Monica is irritable and negative about the exam. The slightest noise seems to bother her. Monica notices that her palms are sweaty and she's feeling nauseous, even though she hasn't eaten anything. She can't seem to focus and can't find any of her notes on the topic. The sound of her housemates laughing in the kitchen and the cars outside is becoming distracting, and Monica's frustration level is quickly rising. Monica says to herself, if you can't pass this exam, you might as well drop the course because you're no good at it. She finishes the exam, but feels that she's done really badly and is sure that she's going to fail. What to do if this is you or your friend? When we feel really stressed, it's easy to feel hopeless and like there's nothing that can be done to help. The first thing you might want to do is talk to your department or talk to college staff. These people can help you sort out a serious adverse circumstances form if you're feeling really stressed and it's impacted your exam, or if you manage to talk to them before your exam starts, you may even be able to defer your exam. Next thing to do, if you still want to do your exam and you still want to get through it, here's some stress relief tips to try and get back on track and finish your exam with a good mindset. Maybe you can acknowledge your stress and do some of these stress relieving techniques, such as closing your eyes, scanning your body, paying attention to how you're physically feeling, sitting and meditating, paying attention to your breathing, the sounds and sensations you're experiencing, your emotions, and just let them pass through you. And maybe change up your movement by taking a walk or standing up, just changing how you're feeling, changing your mindset, interrupting that negative mindset. Speaking of, maybe taking some time out for food if you haven't eaten anything, and talking to your friends, seeing how they're doing, and maybe asking them to be more quiet if you want a more undisturbed working environment. A few other things you can do is stretching at your desk. You can also do chair yoga, which you can look up online, but a quick stretch would be to clasp your hands together, push them forwards, upwards with your palms facing the sky, stretching and holding the pose for 10 seconds. And then you can also try doing the twisting left to right, holding for 30 seconds and repeating. Breathing exercises can be really helpful as well during stressful periods. These can calm us down, focus our thoughts, stop that panicking feeling. The 4-7-8 technique is good for this, where you breathe in for 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. And then also focusing on what you can do rather than what you can't do. Honor how you feel. It's okay to be stressed. It's okay to be worried about how you're doing, but just focus on that and feel how you feel and be okay with that. Then the next steps, if you feel like your exam has been seriously impacted by your stress and by how you've been feeling, talk to your department. They want to help you. They want you to do your best. Maybe fill out a SAC form if you want. They're really easy to do. We have a guide on the welfare Instagram. Also, reward yourself for getting through a tough time. Don't punish yourself if you feel like you didn't do very well. That's okay. Reward yourself for getting through a stressful period with a TV show or a takeaway. And then also try and find some stress relief techniques that work for yourself for next time. You can do this by researching online different stress relieving techniques or talking to friends and family about how you've been feeling.